Hello, Jasmine Crochetery here, and I've got a couple little mini yarn hauls for you guys. And by yarn hauls, I mean I bought yarn when I wasn't supposed to be buying yarn. As always, you know. But I do have some reasons for some of them. Some of them were for projects that I did need to actually get more yarn for, and then some were yarns that I didn't need in the slightest. But hey, it's okay. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. Few of them are actually for video purpose ideas intentionally, so if you see one that you like, we'll go through. You can let me know in the comments down below if you want to see that video a little quicker than other videos, because I will prioritize making that video first over other videos. But yeah, I have two different small packages from two different companies. One from Hobbii and the other one is from Hobby Lobby. You could probably see Hobby's packaging in the thumbnail. Hobby Lobby's just came in more of a plain brown box, which I'm not angry with because I can probably reuse said box for shipping purposes. So I'm not mad at that. I kind of did open the Hobby one already. I needed a yarn out of it, and I didn't think to film a video about the yarn haul until after I already opened it. So this one's opened, that's why this one's open, but I didn't use the yarn just yet. I put it down and I was like, wait, I should probably film this because it would be a good little video to buy me more time for filming other videos during the week. So here is S1. We're going to start with Hobbies first. I got one ball of the Daily Stitch acrylic. This one is a size 3 yarn. It is in the color number 31. And then I got the same type of yarn in the color number 1. So this one's like a hot pink. This one is more of a white. I got these to make a blanket with. I already purchased all of the other yarns that I need for it. Problem is I started with the pink and the white and I kind of messed it up whilst making it a bunch, so I had to scrap pretty much half of the balls of each of them, and I wasn't taking the chance of not having enough yarn to finish it, so I pre-ordered a couple of these bad boys, and I'm just going to toss everything behind me for now as I go, so that way I can put it away afterwards. The next yarns I got is Tweed Delight. It's 85% wool, 10% acrylic, 5% viscose. I'm not sure what that one is. But if you know me, wool yarn did not go the greatest for me last time. But we're going to try it again. I'm going to try making a beanie out of it. I saw a pattern using this yarn specifically on Hobbii's website. So that's what we're going to try to do. This one is in the color 7. It's like a nice blue with darker blue accents in it. And this one is the color 16. It's a pastel pink with like a whole bunch of different colors going throughout it. I see oranges, blues, yellows. I see hints of purples, pinks, you know, a lot of colors, pretty much like a rainbow-esque. So I'm going to use these to make a dual beanie, and I feel like that would be super cute to like try wool yarn in a pattern that it's supposed to be done in. Sorry, I had to take a pause for a second there just to get a sip of drink. My throat is very hoarse right now. But next yarns, I have a couple of these ones, which are the Honey Bunnies. Now I have tested this on my channel before. You can go see that video in my playlist on my channel for testing yarns. I did a orange and yellow one, and I made a whole bunch of different little things. So that was cute, and this is fun. So I do know that I already like this yarn, so I bought a bunch more. This one is the color 63. And then I got it in white, which is the color number 1. This one's like a lavender lilac type, and then this one's just white. I'm going to use these to make a zebra in the next time I do like my wish list video for a zebra. So that's what these ones are for. Again, I try to have purposes. The next one is 2 of these balls in the color 94. It's like a nice green bluish color. They look slightly different on camera, but they're not. They're the same color, I swear. Maybe that's just me thinking that. I bought these to make a bunny out of. I felt like this was like a nice like staple color, and it could go with a good bit of fabrics. So again, wish list video. I planned a lot for that video. Next up, I have another mocktail. This one's in the color number 3. This is the same ball of yarn I used when I was trying wool yarn. for the first time. If you've seen that video, then you know I didn't actually finish the project that I was working on because I ran out of the yarn. This is another ball of that yarn specifically to finish that project, but I won't do that one on camera unless I'm doing a work in progress video, like just finishing up a bunch of random whips that I have, in which case that might make a comeback. Other than that, probably not. This one is Amigo Giga. I'm not entirely sure. It's the color number 4. It's like a skin tone. It's actually a weight 6 bulky. I got this for a video idea, which I'm not going to say too much about because I am in the process of filming it and it's close to being done, so I'm not going to give away too much, but I just needed one more color, so I got this one. It's a little bit different than the other ones I got because there was a lot of these Amigo ones, so I think I may have bought the wrong one, but I'm going to try to make it work anyways, regardless. So there is that one, and then I have 3 little guys left in this bag. They are the same thing. They are the Friends Cotton Silk yarns, which look and feel a little cool. That is everything in the bag, so that way, you know, you can say that you saw it here. Yes, this is the Friends Cotton Silk. It looks like that. It does feel like cotton, but cotton yarn's usually pretty rough, and this does feel extremely soft, so I'm happy about that. It does feel like an actual, like, silky, not straight silk, obviously, the way you would see, like, a silk shirt, but it's, like, pretty close, I would say. This is a size 3 yarn. I got 3 different colors. This one is in the color 53, and it's, like, a nude pinkish. This one is a, like, tannish color. This one is in the color number 7. And then this one's like a cream color. This one's in the color number 3. And I got these to make a knot bag. They had a pattern. These are the same colors that they used because I really liked the way that their knot pattern bag looked. So I bought 3 of them. These 3 are ideally supposed to make a knot bag. I'm a little doubtful looking at the size of the balls, but I'm going to try it anyways. I don't know if that would be a video or not. I guess, like, how quickly can I make a bag, and like, can I make a bag in 1 week? I don't know, something like that. But I thought they were cute yarns regardless, and I do like the look of a knot bag, so I would not be opposed to doing that. And that's everything from Hobby, but I do have Hobby Lobby's box. This is how big the box is. So let me grab my scissors and let's get this one opened. Okay, tape, can we, what? There we go. I was gonna say this, it's just not cutting. There we go. Get this tape off of here. I mean, I guess points for security, right? I'm cutting this box atrocious because I'm trying to do it on camera still. Okay, let's grab this and ooh, look at all that stuff on top. Now, this did have an invoice in it. I took the invoice out for security purposes and then just re-put the tape on the top. Shh, you didn't hear that from me. But we have 4 balls of this Yarn Bee Yarntopia. This one's in the color Blush, I believe. Now, these are like all going to be mostly new to me, which is like kind of fun. This one is a size 2 yarn, and I do have an excuse as to why. The name color is, yep, it is Blush, and it is the color 10. I've got 4 of them here. I want to try a video series of doing every single type of yarn. If you don't know, or if you crochet and you don't dare to know, there are actually 7 different variations of size, which I've been referencing as I pick them out. There is size 0, which is lace, and then size 7, which is the maximum, is jumbo yarn. I wanted to do a video, and every single one is 0 through 7. So this is going to be my submission for the size number 2 yarn. So I needed 4 balls of this for the project that I want to make. So you will see this color come back in a future video, as well as this one you'll see in a future video. This one is the Yarn Bees For the Moment. This one is in the color Cream, and this one's in the color Black. They are fluffy yarns. This one's number is number 1. This one is number 30, just in case you were curious. They are size 6 super bulky yarns. I got these ones to make like a fluffy penguin out of. I feel like it could be pretty cute. If you have other suggestions for the black and yellow, though, let me know. I am open to suggestions. I have not tried their For the Moment yarn, and I have not touched fluffy yarn in a long time. It does look really nice just off first impressions of looking at it. It looks like the Lion Brands one, although I don't know what this price is off of both off the top of my head. This one does say $6.99 on the package, but I believe I bought them on sale. I'm not sure what the other one is. I'm thinking of the Lion Brands Gopher Fox yarn is the one that I usually use for fur yarns. But I know that Loops and Threads also now has its own version of fluffy yarn. So I got these to test out this yarn, but maybe I should do a video testing all three of those fluffy yarns against each other to see which one makes the best. I feel like that would be fun. See which one's the best bang for your buck, you know? Future video idea. But I don't think I'll use these colors for it because that feels like a little sad to do. But yeah, there are those two. These ones are kind of for a video, kind of not, more for me. This is the Baby Bee Soft and Snuggly and Daffodilly Silly. I'm not going to bother taking any of these out of the package. I am using a video tutorial and making a shirt out of these. I went through one ball. That video is up on my channel if you are curious at all of this yarn. I think I'm like halfway through the back, and I kind of paused it to do other things at the moment, unfortunately. Also because I was waiting for this yarn to get in because I was going to run out of yarn. So I have extras of that for when I do go back to that project. This one, I don't think I'm going to do anything video purposes for. This one was just like a buy to be a buy. This is the I Love This Yarn Super Soft Super Savings print. Free pattern included. Oh, that's great. For a blanket though, I'm probably not doing that. This is in the colors, number is 880, and the name of it is Surfs Up. It's like a blue, white, and like sandish color in here. It definitely looks like beach vibes, which I thought would be super cute to make another shirt out of, but I'm probably not going to make it into a video at all unless I can think of something, but it's most likely not going to be. This is just going into my yarn collection, and it definitely did not need to be a part of my yarn collection. But the last two things in this box definitely are going to be in their own videos, and they are amigurumi kits, actually. There are two different ones, so maybe we will cross compare the two. This one is the 44th Street Needle Co. crochet kit. It says $4.49 on it, which is not a bad price for all of this in the back, as you can see. This one is for a frog. It says it includes a whole bunch of chunk-a-lunk. I'm not going to read it all because I would do that in the actual video for it. But I could see a bunch of yarn and pretty much all of the materials that I would need. And that is... okay, I will rant a little bit. That is extortionately small. It's just, it seems very small. I would say that looks like a 2mm hook. Yeah, it's a 2mm hook in here. We'll complain about that when it comes to the video. For those of you that might not be a crocheter, that is just very small for that type of yarn. And those of you that use that crochet hook like normally for a weight 4 yarn, good for you, you know, totally up to you. Everything about crochet is usually up to the person doing it. Personally, I don't like that size hook. I struggle more using that small of a hook. I'm just better with a larger hook, and that is just me in my opinion. But this one is like a frog, and it's got like a little heart patch belly. I thought that was super cute, which is why I wanted to pick this one. I didn't even know that they had crochet kits at first. I was like, sheesh, you know. I'm assuming that this one is for beginners because they have ones that say for intermediate crocheters. So I'm assuming this one is for beginners, so we will test it as such. But this one actually does say skill level intermediate knowledge of crochet is required, which I'm a little curious by because I have not seen a crochet kit that wasn't marketed for beginners and was actually marketed for intermediate level crocheters. This one is $5.99, so this one's actually more expensive, but it does make sense. This one is quite larger. It is more of a snuggle, like a snuggle buddy, like for small children and babies and such, and it's like a deer. I thought that was cute, so I went with this one. It does say everything is included in it. Again, I'm not going to list everything off. I'm curious what the hook looks like. This one is in a box. I cannot actually see what it is. I don't think I can read that hook size. So I'm not sure on where I stand with that one, but I thought this one was looking really cute, and I'm excited to kind of test it to see. Because, like, what do you mean intermediate level of crochet? Like, obviously I can tell that there's a lot of designs going on here, so I would assume that would be why, but that definitely makes me intrigued. And yes, that was everything out of the Hobby Lobby box. So let me know in the comments down below if you want to see any of those videos, which ones you would like to see first in that case, or if you don't like one of the ideas for the videos, let me know and I just won't even bother doing that one for quite some time. I'll probably wait until I need something like rushed to put out in order to do it, you know, that type of thing. A filler video, if you will. Buy me more time to actually crochet, because crochet does take quite a while, and getting some things done in a week sometimes is purely impossible. So definitely try to film multiple videos if I can of just quick form. That way I can actually spend the proper amount of time making a video and taking 2 weeks to do so. So that's what this is. This is buying me time to finish another video because your girl definitely needs it. But that's all I have in the 2 packages, my little yarn hauls. I'm going to now have to go put all of that yarn away in its proper places. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.